I'm Erin, the Pelvic Floor PT. Today I have a short little muscle activation series for us to do. These are activities that you can start doing as early as 2 to 4 weeks postpartum, as long as your body is feeling good and ready to use your muscles a little bit more. Usually I recommend it closer to the 4-week mark. These are going to be really gentle activation exercises, just getting your muscles turning on and turning off. Nothing crazy, nothing that you need to wait until 6 weeks for if your recovery is going smoothly. If anything is complicated, please slow down. Please do not do this until after you have been cleared. This is something that you should be doing when you're feeling good, you're feeling ready to move a little bit more, ready to work a little bit more, but not yet at the level of what you should be doing 6 weeks postpartum. We are going to do a series of things today that should be totally fine if you've had a surgery. There is one specific thing that I'll call out not to do if you've had a C-section in particular or any kind of other abdominal surgery recently. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to have you come down onto your side. Our first exercise is called Clamshells. Your hips are going to be flexed a little bit, your knees bent, your feet stacked. You're going to just open and close your top knee. And a clamshell is what it's called. You want to keep your pelvis nice and still while you're doing this, so you're not lifting super high. Good, and that is 10. I'm going to have you bring your top leg in front of your bottom leg, straighten your bottom leg out, and you are going to lift and lower your bottom leg. This should not hurt. If this is causing any pain anywhere, this is not your exercise. Wait until a little bit farther postpartum until this does not cause any discomfort. And 10. Okay, I'm going to bend my bottom knee and straighten my top knee. I'm going to have my legs slightly behind my body, and my toes just going to rest gently toward the ground as I lift and lower the leg behind my body. You should feel this in the side of your hip. Okay, good, that was 10. We are gonna push up and switch to the other side. You are welcome to just roll over to your other side. I'm gonna stay facing you. Okay, and we'll begin with the clamshells again. Keeping those hips stacked as you go. The nice thing about these exercises that are done on your side is that you can do them more easily while you are doing other things. If you can feed your baby lying on your side, then you can do them while you're feeding your baby. That was 10. Bring your top leg in front, bottom leg is straight. You're gonna lift and lower the bottom leg. This is a great exercise to do to keep yourself awake in the middle of the night if you're feeding on your side in the middle of the night. It's also something that you might be able to do during tummy time if your baby does tummy time well enough to not need you constantly entertaining them. You're gonna bend your bottom leg, top leg is straight, slightly behind your body, your toe hanging downward toward the ground. So these are easy exercises to just fit into moments where you're already on your side or where you could easily switch to being on your side. Good. Okay, that was 10. Now I'm going to roll onto my back. This next exercise is a bridge. You're just gonna lift your hips up and then set them back down. You can keep your back straight as you do this, or if you want to, you can roll your back down one vertebrae at a time. It takes a lot longer to do it that way. Totally fine either way. Whichever one feels better in your body is the way that I want you to do it. You can work your abdominal muscles a little bit harder if you do the roll down. So if you're feeling up to a little bit more work in your abdominal muscles, you can focus on that. Either way, the bridge is designed to work the back line of your body. It's like your butt, your hamstrings, your back, that sort of thing. And that'll work either way, no matter which version you do it. Okay, that is 10. Now, to sit up for our next exercise, if you did not have an abdominal surgery, I want you to try just sitting up straight forward. and see how it feels. If you had an abdominal surgery, please roll through your side to get up. Otherwise, just try to sit straight up. Go as far as you can. If you can't make it up, that's just fine. Come up through your side. But it's good to practice coming straight up because I want you to get that ability back into your body. Okay. Next, we're going to come to our hands and our knees for a little bit of abdominal exercise here. So I'm going to have you, we'll do a couple of cat-cows using your ab muscles. So you're going to engage your belly button, pull it toward your spine as you round up into a cat, and then don't let go of your ab muscles as you come down into a cow. Just really nice and gentle. If you've had a surgery recently, or stitches even without a surgery, please be careful in the speed with which you move. I want you to move slow enough that you can tell that your body likes the movement you're doing. Typically, coming up into a cat is okay. Usually, it's more likely to be sensitive going down into a cow. So please be a little bit more careful as you come into that position. We're going to go one more. All right. And we're going to stop here in what is called a neutral position of your spine. So not all the way down in cow, but also not rounded up into cat. I want just a little softness in your back. You're going to pull your belly button to your spine, and you're going to hold it there while you reach one arm forward and set it back down, and then the other one. We are going to do 5 of these per side. This is the arms only of a bird dog exercise. Bird dog, I usually have people start a little bit later. And then last ones, and 5. Okay, and that is it. Thank you so much for joining me for this brief muscle activation series that you can do as early as a few weeks postpartum. I'll see you next time.